What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. Yo, there's levels to this. Oh my god, what a day. What a day for the PS5 and Sony that right now they have to do a lot of damage control. Listen, to all my Sony fans out there, you gotta keep the same energy. You gotta keep the same energy. I'm gonna call myself out. I will call myself out because you know what? I was lied to the same way that you were lied to. Yo, these companies are so disrespectful. I really believed that Sony was going to give us next generation games, meaning their PS5 games were not going to run on the PS4 because they understood that having a game run on the PS4 versus a PS5, which is more powerful, would somehow, some way hamper the experience. Somehow, some way would hamper the experience, okay? Listen to me. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. But I tell you guys, man, these companies are disrespectful. Let's talk about the showcase, though. The little bit that I saw. I'll be honest with you, I didn't sit through the whole hour and a half or 2 hours, or whatever it was. Okay. Read a couple things online, saw a little bit of it. I was at work, so I only was able to see a little bit of it. And then I went ahead and saw a few other YouTubers that made reviews of it. And I was just looking at the games and stuff that they showed. Spider-Man to me was impressive, right? It looks fun. What else? Resident Evil, because I like Resident Evil. That looked dope. What else? I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Um Horizon Zero Dawn was dope. That looked dope, right? But we knew about that. What else? Hmm, what's that one game? Outer World? Not into that. Look, man, to me, it was underwhelming. It wasn't really anything to brag and boast about. Which which would have been okay if it didn't come out that these games are also going to be able to be played on the PS4. And that's why I think this was horrible. This was horrible, Sony. So what you and I are getting, listen to this. I'm going to call it how we see it. You and I are going to get next generation games that run on last generation hardware. We're going to get next generation games that run on last generation hardware. The difference between Microsoft and Sony is that Microsoft at least had the audacity to be upfront. They've been telling us this. They've been telling us this. Sony straight up lied. Call it how you see it. They lied to you and they lied to me. I literally made a video yesterday talking about why I would get the PS5. And one of the words I used was faith, right? And I mentioned how I knew that Sony was going to give us next gen experience. Well, guess what? I was wrong. My bad. Somebody left a comment in the comment section talking about, man, you should have waited till tomorrow to say this. You should have waited till tomorrow to drop this video. I promise you they said that. Yep. Shout out to my dude, DJ Jackson, in the comment section. He literally said, you should have waited till tomorrow to make this video. It's almost like he knew. I should have waited. Because here's the thing, right? What games? We always talk about games, right? Sony has the games. Sony has the games. And I agree with the PS4, Sony had the games. But now we're talking about launch. What games? What are the games that you need to get to play to get this PS5? What games? If it's a multi-platform game, why would you not get an Xbox Series X? If the games that you are looking forward to playing next generation games are multi-platform games, why would you not get the Xbox Series X? It's the more powerful console. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now. The fact that Sony lied about this makes me believe that they're lying about how awesome this SSD is. I don't know how fast or how much a really fast SSD is gonna matter in a sports game. Because the developer again has to make that same game. They're gonna make any 2K, any Madden, any 2K, any freaking sports game. They're gonna make it run on PC. They're gonna make it run on Xbox, and they're gonna make it run on PlayStation. You're telling me that they're gonna use the power of that SSD, which now I don't even know what to believe. This is ridiculous. Straight up lied to us. Microsoft was honest from the get go, and I was mad at Microsoft for doing that. I'm mad at Microsoft for making the Xbox Series S. I think that's you're just confusing people. What are you doing? But you know what? At least when it came to that, they were honest. Here's another thing they did. I keep telling you guys this. They talk to us like they're pimps. They showed you gameplay, and then they said at the beginning, I think that at the beginning, they said the gameplay is actually on a PC, showing what it would look like on a PS5. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like that's crazy. Microsoft did it too. So we calling them out as well, right? Or was that hold on. Or was that Sony when they showed that demo, but it was actually running. Oh no, Halo, right? Was it Halo? Yeah, Microsoft did it with Halo, right? It wasn't actually running on Xbox Series X or something like that. I don't know, don't quote me. It doesn't matter, right? The whole thing is, this to me is a pretty big lie because I was banking on the fact that Sony wasn't playing around and they were going to go ahead and make sure that we got a next gen experience. And now I don't know, man. Now I don't know. Now here's the truth, right? When I look at the graphics of these games, yeah, they look beautiful. Yeah, they look amazing. And maybe, obviously, it's probably going to look different when you actually have the game. But what was it? One game looked amazing. I think it was Final Fantasy. Was it Final Fantasy? Yeah, I think Final Fantasy looked really good. But that's not my type of game either. See, that's the other thing too, right? Like Sony has games, Microsoft has games as well, but it depends what type of games do you like to play, right? So I was banking on Sony being able to give us that next generation experience, and now I don't believe they are because their games are going to be able to be played on the PS4. So now what system do you get? If I want to play Spider-Man, I'm going to be able to play it on my PS4. Maybe I'll just get a PS4 Pro. Who knows? This is not good. Sony fans, you guys have been quiet lately. You guys have been quiet since this showcase came out. And what's crazy is especially some YouTubers, man, some of you guys are like incredibly biased, like ridiculous fanboys. Like you would think Sony's like really paying you. Paying you. When Sony messes up, call them out. When Microsoft messes up, call them out. Call them out. That's all I'm saying. Then they came out. What was the other thing they mentioned? PlayStation Collection. Good try. Good try. See, the problem that Sony has with the PlayStation Collection. Again, now they have a chance to expand it, right? The problem that Sony has with the PlayStation Collection is that most people that are on the PS4 and are already made up their mind that they're getting a PS5 is because they have experienced the exclusives that the PS4 had, and they already believe in the PS5. Like that's the way I feel. So a lot of those games that they have on that PS4 collection, I've already played. Because a lot of those titles were must-have titles for the PS4. Now it's not the same as Game Pass, because the Game Pass, remember, especially if you get the Ultimate, you're gonna get xCloud with it, which is huge. All right, and you're also getting launch titles, which is huge, and you're gonna be able to transition between playing from PC to playing on your Xbox. I don't know, man. And then the price, right? Which the price is leaked, so we knew what it was gonna be. $500 for $499 for the one with the disk drive, $399 for the one without the disk drive. Easy day. Okay. I don't have a problem with the price. I don't have a problem at all. But with at the same price as the Xbox Series X, the fact that you lied about next generation games, to me, you're edging me more towards the Xbox Series X. Sony fans, look, you need to come out and be honest. Explain to me, tell me what you really liked about the showcase. And if you're gonna talk, if listen, here's how you know there's something wrong. If you like the showcase and you were more excited about cross platform games, that's not what we've been bragging Sony about. We've been boosting up Sony for months. By we, I include myself in it because of their exclusive titles. So for you now, a Sony fan, to be excited about a cross platform, why? The haptic feedback on the trigger is going to be better in that game? What's the gimmick? What's the angle you're going to use? Because on paper, the Xbox Series X is more powerful, meaning that same multi platform game should run better on the Xbox Series X. So if you're excited about Sony, this showcase, and you're only excited about multi-platform games, I need you to explain to me why, please. Now, if you're excited about exclusives, okay, awesome. But here's the problem that I have with the exclusives that they showed. They're also going to play on the PS4. So you lied to me, Sony. That's the problem that I have. Now, if you are excited about exclusives, that's dope. That's awesome. But man, oh man, oh man. The disrespect is real. So now I'm looking at both these companies, and it's like choosing between the better of two evils, right? The lesser of two evils. Yeah, choosing the lesser of two evils between Microsoft and Sony as far as next generation console goes. And what we all should do, what we all should do is build a PC. Dog, that RTX 3070 is gonna be $500, and it's faster than a 2080 Ti. Yes, it's the price of a console, but you build a PC, you're gonna be able to have longevity and all that other stuff. And I mean, PC's not perfect. You still gotta deal with some software stuff, and sometimes you have bugs and stuff. But man, at least they don't lie. Not the way that consoles lie. This is just incredible. Sony, shame on you. Shame on you for that showcase and then everything that came out after the showcase. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. Look up everything that came out after the showcase. Very disappointing. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this, man. And now I might go with the Xbox. We out. Peace.